Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And just like that, broken up. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Ugo Etikite. Not out of the woods yet. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Can't push it into those areas. That's not good goalkeeping.
So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. Hall. Feeding it through. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Oh, the threat is there. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Teammates available. And he might be through here. Is it going to be? Still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now. McAllister. So Bosloy. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Joelinton. Gordon. Yohan Wissa. And they successfully got past him. Could be dangerous. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Chances on. Surely now. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
On to Kempkes. Now with Konate. They're trying to switch the play, but overcooked. Nicely timed tackle. Jones. Kerkez. Well-timed tackle. Wants to cut in from the wide areas, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. And with that, the attack fizzles out. No possession changing hands over and over again. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, desperately close to going in that time. Newcastle come away with it. Grafenberg. Intercepting it intelligently. Gakpo. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Joelinton. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Konate. This is Salah. Szoboszlai. Liverpool have given it away. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Leeds United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Grafenberg. Szoboszlai. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do I feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Succeeded in winning it back. So Bosloy. Getting right into his face. Wirtz. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Arsenal.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Can he give them the advantage? Oh, fine stop. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that is asking to be booked. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
On its way! Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper.
Well, as those stats tell us, Newcastle have struggled to create chances here, and that's a worry. Their attacking play has been really poor so far.
Wirtz. Ryan Grafenberg. Hugo Ekitike. Good idea. And he's made the run. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. And teammates around him. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Too easy, far too easy. And firing it. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Joelinton. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And still looking for space. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Short corner routine. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. An attack that promised more than it delivered. Well, he's certainly not alone. Wirtz. This could square the game. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, these Newcastle fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line here, but can they see it through?
Able to create room here. Newcastle will get the throw in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Options in the middle. This could finish it! And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they produce something? Blocked it brilliantly. Oh, the sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it?